My name is Leo, and welcome to another reading of the Elder Scrolls. Today we'll be reading The Legend of Lover's Lament by Kroll Balmoral. The night is very dark. Wind gently ruffles the willow trees. All is quiet, or so it appears, around the shores of the small lake. Tamriel's moons reflect in the slightly rippling surface of the water. An owl's questioning call echoes. No lights are shining from the castle nearby. It appears deserted. As the night wears on and the planet's satellites moves across. Let's try that again. As the night wears on and the planet's satellites move across the heavens, a faint glow appears near the castle. The light slowly moves towards the lake, and upon reaching the shore, stops. A figure, a beautiful woman by any measure, stands looking wistfully into the dark water. Her lantern flickers in the breeze and illuminates her. I'm sorry. What's the difference between illuminate and illuminate? Illuminate is when you make a light from yourself. And illuminate is when you light something else. Yes, that's right. Okay. Tears are streaming down her cheeks. Her gown, once beautiful, is now tattered and stained. It's sad. The surface of the lake becomes agitated, but not from a wind, as the night has become as still as it is dark. Slowly from the water emerges the figure of a man, a warrior, fully adorned in the armor of a knight on the field of battle. He seems to float over the water towards the woman and stops. Well, they're having a really bad time using S in this story. Stops just short of her. Madalena? Madeline. Wait, it's gotta be out. It's gonna be ghostly warrior. Okay. Madalena. The ghostly warrior intones. My lord Goodland, whispers the lovely Madalena, as she kneels. You have come to me again. Yes, Girthland responds. My days are long waiting for the night in which I can see my love. The lovers stand looking wistfully at each other, unable to touch, unable to kiss, unable to satisfy their unrequited love. In other words, unable to vampires, until the first tinges of dawn start to color the western sky. Girthland drops something in Girthland drops something to the ground, as does Madalena, as each depart. The waters of the lake again take possession of the handsome knight and the beautiful maiden, walk slowly back to the castle. As the waters of the lake settle into a gentle ripple, and the lights of Madalena's lantern disappears, dawn breaks over the lake. On the shore are two beautiful roses, one crimson and the other white as fresh cream. Did they really have cream in Tamriel? Cream doesn't seem like it. Well, it's easy to make. I suppose it's just milk. Yeah. I'm sure cream was a thing back then. I know. Where was I? Sorry, I totally lost my spot. As wide as fish go. Ripples from the lake overtake the two flowers and pull them into the lake, leaving the shore bare, as it was in the hours before darkness fell. The townsfolk around Girthland Manor tell often of seeing these lovers in their nightly meeting. The Boar's Bristle Inn is always rambling with conversation about them. Lord Girthland and Lady Madalena, who were betrothed. Lord Girthland called to battle to defend the land. Hergen, the castle's resident sorcerer, becoming inflamed with love and lust for Madalena, only to be rebuked by her. Lord Girthland's death on the field of battle, Lady Madalena's death by her own hand at the news. That's sad. Hergen's curse on both their souls that will not allow them to rest until Madalena will agree to become Hergen's consort even in death. Sorry. I think, Mr. Hergen, sir, it's about time to just let that fish go. It's like, no! No! I want her! I want her! I don't care if she's dead! I want her! I'm gonna curse them until she's mine! Well, okay. Let's say, best case scenario, she says, okay, for the sake of my love to go to the afterlife, I will be your consort. What? What's your big play? What's your end game here, son? What are you gonna do? Gonna fuck a corpse? I guess. I suppose that's what you're gonna do? You fucking weirdo. Hergen, to this day, wanders the deserted halls of Goland Manor, hoping that Madalena will agree to his demands. And the lovers continue to meet for a few moments each night on the shores of the lake, now known as Lover's Lament. So they do this every night? I guess? Wait, was that yeah, that was the end of the night. Yeah, it looks like it's every night that happens. Huh. That's an interesting story. That actually reminds me a little bit. Actually, no. When we first started the story, I thought it was going to go the way of Tanabata, which is the Japanese like sort of folklore thing that revolves around the 7th of July, which is Star Festival, which is two people who fell in love. I forgot the whole story, but the point was that they can only meet once a year. And they're actually named after stars in the sky. I forget which stars they are. But they can only meet once a year. And if it's a rainy day, I think, if it's a rainy day, they can't meet. And that's another story. It's also, I mean, if you want to get into it, Pirates of the Caribbean, the Davy Jones rocket bullshit. Well, that wasn't. I honestly, I don't remember a lot about. Have you even seen the second Pirates of the Caribbean movie? No. I think I saw. What was it? What was it? World's End. Yeah, I saw that one. And where douchebag McGee Orlando Bloom effects became. He didn't become Davy. He did. He became Davy Jones. He became the ship's captain. And then Kira Nightlight, My Breast is Small, stayed on that island, which was the locker. Yeah, Davy Jones' locker, yeah. But they can only meet once a year. No, it was once every like 20 years. Really? I don't remember. Maybe it was once a year. Because once every 20 years seems kind of shitty. Yeah, it was a shit deal. Okay. Why don't just stay on the fucking boat? Well, you can't, because only the deck is out of it. Don't worry about it. Okay. So that was The Legend of Lover's Lament. Now, we will go through and look at some quests that I've done, although they're very samey. And I did start a quest that I had to reload my save because I think it was kind of an extra missions pack, but the target wasn't actually in the dungeon. And I know the target wasn't in the dungeon because I searched every fucking inch of that goddamn dungeon. So that was annoying. But yeah, a lot of the missions, almost all the missions are like the same thing. It's just like, I mean, it's not, I mean, it's to be expected with like the Mages Guild quest, whereas, go to this dungeon, kill this person. Whereas it's never find this thing, it's always kill a person. Makes sense for the Dark Brotherhood. But it's not an assassination mission. It's almost always like, oh, this Dark Brotherhood failed his quest, and we don't like people who fail quests, so go murder him. Or, this guy tried to lead the Dark Brotherhood, but we don't like that, so go murder him. Or, this guy's trying to rat out the Dark Brotherhood, quick, go murder him. It's never like, hey, the Dark Brotherhood got a contract to kill some guy, go kill him. It's never that. Stupid. Like, that initiation mission was kind of cool, because you had to, like, poison the water, or the wine or whatever. That was an actual assassination mission. Whereas all the other ones are just going into a dungeon, finding a whole bunch of other assholes that get in the way, finding Arsehole McGee target and killing it. And then walking back for the next mission. So many missions of it. I think I've done 7, but I don't know. I don't think I want to do it. Like, I don't want to do the whole 20. Because it's really boring, and it takes forever. I don't know. I mean, Sunday I'll have some time, I suppose. Oh, that was the other thing. Tomorrow we're supposed to be getting that letter. Well, that's what happened, the other time. But this time I tried it, and I didn't get the, yeah, I've done 7 quests so far. But I didn't get the thing. I didn't get the letter on the 9th when I tried it just now. I tried just waiting in my house. I got it on the 10th. So, and even then it wasn't like instantaneous. I thought it would be like, it's daytime on the 10th, just go outside and I'll get the letter. But no, I didn't get it. And I'm like, oh, okay. So oh, hello. I should probably kill this guy. Probably kill him. Right. We should probably actually look at our logbook. So I had to, can you guys shut up for a second? I had to, I sat there and I was like doing other stuff. I just had the game running while I was standing out in town. And then all of a sudden I got the message to say you got a letter. So maybe I have to just stand in town for a while. But in any case, if I don't get it tomorrow, I'll try doing that tomorrow. And if I don't get it, then I will just, move on with my life. Also, it's still the 6th. You might have noticed that before. So I'm pretty fucking far behind. So this mission that I'm doing now is find a competing assassin where he's completing a contract, which I found, if I can find any clues about his employer, I'm to account him or her, and also, yeah, whatever. So I found him in a previous dungeon. I killed him. I got a note about his employer, which is this guy. I'm gonna kill him. Fuck you. Right. Die. There you go. So, do you have the letter? Should still be in the ocean. Throw away these goddamn potions. Why don't you? I don't know. Fuck you. I've slain. There you go. Okay. Whatever. Let's just go home. Oh god, now I got all the potions here too. Hello, man. Come on now. So yeah, I'll try it tomorrow, and if I don't get the letter, we'll just do another book reading. I should get on the 10th though. I mean, I would hope so, because it's gonna be Sunday. That's gonna be a perfect opportunity for me to actually sit and play the game for a while. So I mean, that's actually a good thing that it's not gonna be tomorrow, because I'm not gonna have time to do it. Excellent apprentice, we would be happy with just determination. But now, the acquaintance of Rada, we will know that Dark Redhead does not have any object. Right. Also, if you did just kill the apprentice and not the employer, it actually counts as a failure, apparently. So I was told by the wiki. Let's get another quest. What do you mean? Okay, I think so. This is the extra quest, is it? Yeah. Notice how it says bitch. I guess yeah, probably the original game probably wouldn't have had that word. So some damn spy found our guild. Then the bitch went to the city cards. We need her dead. So now this woman is heavily guarded. When you find her, put this clothes on her to disguise her. Then get out. With any luck, the guards will miss you. Then you can take her back. Take her back to me, and I'll finish. Okay. And oh, this is the exact same quest because it was the roost of whatever it's called. Looks like the guards really don't want to lose her. Yeah, so you gotta find this chick in this dungeon, and then you gotta, I guess, put clothes on her, which I have. I have the clothes. Yeah. Can I wear them? I never really tried doing that. But yeah, as far as I tried this twice, this type of quest, and both times I couldn't actually find a fucking target. So I noticed that his head sort of like starts from the right and just sort of slowly moves around to the left and then comes back again, like a sprinkler. Anyway. Alright, so let's jump and look at another quest. So I mean, yeah, as you saw, I am still on the 6th, so if I am gonna do all these quests, I don't even know if I'll be able to get them all done by Sunday to do the big Sunday episode. But if I'm not, I guess I'll just go to my house and pass time. Either way, it's fine. But oh, who we got? Okay, who's this? Okay, so this is a guy that failed an assignment, so I had to talk to a guy who was going to tell me the location, and he told me, and he's here, and now he's dead. Now, that's the end of that story. So yeah, I guess maybe I should just do a book reading anyway, because I'm not going to have time to record tomorrow. Because, like, I could do a book reading tomorrow, and then we could do a big old episode on Sunday. Or I could try to record something tomorrow, and then something on Sunday. And then just not do a book reading. You'll get more content if I actually just do a book reading tomorrow. True that. Well done. Whatever. Give me another quest. A trader! Oh, what do you know? Another fucking trader. They're all the same fucking quest. I tell you what. Let's try this one. What was this one about? I don't know. You notice that 0 and 000 are not there because, well, they were there, but they were the first half of those two quests that I just showed you. And I saved over them. Because it wasn't necessary. Well, I don't think I really need to show these quests anymore, honestly, after today. Because they're not that interesting. So maybe tomorrow I'll just do a book rating, and that's it. So this is... Oh, guess what? This was actually just like a trader. Oh, there you go. Alright, trader, you're dead. I didn't mind this one, because this one was actually easy to find. Because it's in Old Woodford, which I know very well these days. Yeah, well, let's turn this one back. Oh, man. So, I already told you that I watched all of Gurren Lagann, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And I've also, well, I've got the second last episode of Boku no Hero Academia in front of me right now that I can watch, and the last episode, which hasn't actually come out yet. So I've watched the entirety of that anime in like, I don't know, 3 days. To be fair, the first season was like, what, 12 episodes? The second season's like 22 episodes. Still, blew through the entire thing. It's quite good. I don't mind it. I mean, I don't know. I found that I enjoyed this more than I did Gurren Lagann. I didn't really like Gurren Lagann much. Another question for me? Oh, it's that one again. Whatever, who cares? Oh, this is actually where you are now. Oh, right, this is not actually finishing a quest. No, this is me doing a quest still. And getting fucking lost and getting frustrated doing this fucking Dark Brotherhood quest and thinking, you know, maybe I could just not do anymore. There's no value to it. No. Unless you can get high enough to use the potion. The potion maker. Yeah, well. Sure, whatever. But anyway, yeah, Boku no Hero Academia, it's kind of good. I liked it. What quest are we doing? Yeah, it's another fucking trader. Okay. So, and what time is it? It is the 7th. Oh, finally. Yeah. But I have been through this entire fucking dungeon. I have no idea what this stupid asshole is. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt crack. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we'll do a book reading tomorrow. And I'll find something else to watch while I do these quests, as far as anime is concerned. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.